Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. Today I have someone really special, and this guy is, I've known him since high school, so that's like what, more than a decade now, and someone who made me feel like I belonged on day one. Please welcome JJ.
So sa lahat ng mga nanonood, I would like to introduce myself. My name is John Joseph R. Pagador, and what I do currently is that I am a senior high school teacher here in our city, Malasiki Catholic School. And at times, well, if I do have the time, I post videos on my YouTube channel, although I haven't really posted anything recently. But yeah, I post cover videos there, song cover videos on YouTube, and I post random videos on TikTok. Yeah, Caravan Man on TikTok. And what else do I say about myself? Well, over the duration and beyond the duration of me and Migo meeting, I would say, siguro a fun fact about me is that I am a man with many talents. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to the past. Specifically, I'll go back to when I first transferred to Edna School. So I'm from Oak Ridge International School, then I transferred to Edna's. New school, new friends. And this guy in front of me introduced himself to me and welcomed me. He introduced me to all his friends, to which I'm still friends today. So my question is, what is your first impression of me?
Funny thing that you asked that because before the podcast, of course, I was trying to refresh my memories. Syempre, that was a long, long time ago, more than a decade. Sabi mo nga, Seven Love. That was our section at that time. When I first saw you, actually, nag-ano na lang ako eh, yung pagiging extrovert ko at that time, I punched it off the roof because my first impression of you was that you were a serious person, and alam mo yun, yung parang, how do I approach this guy? Kasi mysterious siya. Mysterious na, serious pa. So, okay, I have to take things up a notch. I guess sabi ko. And then, ayun, parang there were random opportunities already of introducing ourselves do sa mga transferees, including you. So, ayun, I mustered up the courage to go to you and introduce myself and the friend group that we are in today. Ayun.
Yeah, kasi I was like, sino ba yung friend group natin at that time?
Sila ano? Wait lang, hold on. Siyempre, of course, one is Beckham.
Mm-hmm.
And
Syempre lahat eh.
then, yeah, wait lang, I recall siguro, yeah, one of them is also si Roji. And then, si Riley kasi at that time was 7 piece.
Yes, yes.
I'm surprised that I still remember these. Wait, it's all coming back to me. Wait.
Ah, okay, si Aina, of course. And then
Uh-huh,
si Aleli.
uh-huh.
Then you introduced me to Nicole. Yeah, she's a very nice person.
Mm-mm.
Anyway, since we touched on Proji,
Mm.
do you remember, I don't know kung anong tawag natin to,
Mm-hmm.
but you used to do tag after
Yeah,
lunch, right?
yeah.
Maghahabulan tayo for that whole duration. You know, what do you remember about those days?
Actually, a while ago then, I was trying to recall the name of that tag game, and luckily I did remember.
Oh,
It was called UNL at that time.
oh, okay, okay.
UNL stands for Ubusan ng Lahi. Technically, di ba? So,
Okay, I see.
yeah. Just for everyone to know din na nakikinig, nanonood sa ating podcast, UNL, the concept of that game was, syempre, it's a game of tag, pero it's played within our school grounds, and yung area ng pinaglalaroan natin was basically the whole school. Yeah, depende na lang yun sa kung anong oras tayo naglalaro. Kasi at times, pag lunch break, nasa playground tayo.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, minsan, from playground, mag-extend yan up to the gym. And then from the gym to the building, the second building at the back. And then from the back building to the front building. Yon. And then, another memory that I could share regarding that game was naglalaro tayo, lunch break, and then nag-i-exceed tayo kahit na meron na tayong
In class.
klase. Yeah, so darating tayo sa classroom na syempre kakalaro lang natin ganyan ganyan pawis-pawis tayo ganyan. Pero it's a fun thing that I could always go back to. Yun.
You know, I remember, if you remember the stairs ng
Yes,
high school,
yes.
right? Kasi I distinctively remember si
Mm-mm.
Beckham nasa likod ko, si
Yeah.
Rogie nasa harap. So what I did was I jumped.
Yeah. Yeah, when we're talking about it, nag-aano na sa akin na, oh, this is what happened next, sabi ko. Tapos, everyone was shocked na lang at that time kasi that was a huge jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a huge jump. Like, nandun ka sa parang may ano yun eh, parang may upuan doon eh. Basta may parang may balcony at that time.
Yeah.
Tapos, doon ka na nag-leap of faith, pababa. And then, luckily, your feet landed on that, those stairs. And then, everyone was already stunned na, yung gano'n na lang nga eh. Ayun, that's one thing din.
Oh. Okay, so
Mm-mm.
before we go to we move to the present, what is
Mm-mm.
one memory that really stick with you when you were back in like what? High school.
Ano ba? Siguro yun din ang masasabi ko. The one thing that stuck the most sa isip ko was that, yung laro natin na kahit na sinasaway na tayo ng mga teachers, we're running through the corridors of those buildings, patuloy pa rin tayo. And then, syempre, yung, hindi lang yung laro, syempre, yung lunchtime, ganyan-ganyan, na nagsasalo-salo tayo. Although there were different parts, nahahati yung klase natin in different groups, we still find ways na para mag-connect sa isa't isa. Like, kunyari, ako, mamaya mag-aaya na ako na pumunta dito sa isang certain group na to. So, pupunta tayo doon. Tapos mamaya, nandun na tayo sa isang group ulit. Tapos mamaya, so on and so forth. Tapos yun na, magde-decide na tayo na maglaro. And then, fun thing, yeah. Wait, just in. Sa aking memory, I remember us playing basketball with the blackboard. I don't know if you were there, but for sure you were there.
Okay, but what is it about?
Syempre, I don't know what we used at that time. We were using, may ginawa yung mga classmates natin before na parang ano eh, parang nakakrumple na siya na paper, tapos tape na lang, tapos, ayun, nagsushoot tayo doon sa likod ng backboard, kasi may butas doon eh.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, and then we were shooting random stuff already behind the blackboard. I remember, mga sapatos, yung coconut husk. Oo, yung mga yun. I remember all those things. It's all coming back to me now. Wow. Ayun. So, yun yung mga nag-stuck sa akin.
Anyway,
Wait lang. If I may ulit, let's bounce back just a little bit sa grade 7, because I remember a very, very core memory of you on what you did during our Christmas party. Ah, you're
I am
in for a
scared.
surprise. You're in for a surprise. Okay, so I keep forgetting that we're on a podcast right now. But yeah, for everyone's information, syempre, yearly, merong Christmas party na nagaganap sa school. This is the best one yet, because everyone was having their own thing during the Christmas party, and then it already came to the, the portion of giving your exchange gifts. And this guy right here gave his fellow transferee. I don't know what popped into your head, but you gave a coloring book.
Wait lang. Hindi siya transferee.
Si
Si
Renz.
ano, hindi,
Si
hindi si
Renz.
Renz. Hindi si
Hindi ba
Renz.
si Renz yun?
Hindi. Si ano, Reyna.
Sino? Oh my God. That just made it worse.
Yeah.
Bakit? Take us back, Migo. Sige, let me bring it back to you. What gave you the idea of bringing a coloring book?
Hindi ako yung nag-isip nun eh. Si Mama yung nagsabi nun. I was like, anong nireregalo ko dito? Di ba, I'm not sure kung 300 yung
Yung
parang
limit?
limit.
Aha.
So I was like, okay. At the time, si Ma, mahit
Mhm.
na iligan niya yung coloring books.
Mm.
At the time, wala, mahal kasi yung coloring book na yun eh.
Oh, may kamahalan pa pala
Yes,
yung
mahal yun. Like, it's
Okay.
literally on, malapit na for 300
Mhm,
or a
mhm.
bit more on 300. So I was like, okay, this makes sense, right? And
Mhm.
also, di ba, parang, hindi ko alam ba, bakit hindi ko napansin eh. Ang rinisan ko pa sa sarili ko to justify that I give it, right? Na, it's different. It's unique.
Basta yun yung natatandaan ko at that
And,
time. Parang,
and
oh.
nung binigay ko, I was like, the mindset of, this is, this is totally a good gift. Diba? This is normal.
Mhm.
This is okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I gave it, everybody was there, no? Everybody just looked at me, parang, what's this? Bro, it's actually nice. If you think about it. No, it's actually nice. Pero, if you're expecting something else, sure. It's bad.
Siyempre, kami naman, actually, up until now, I did not know that the worth of the coloring book was nearing 300. Diba?
Yeah.
Like what you said a while ago. So, sabi namin, at that time, syempre parang nagaganap yung gift giving dun sa harap ata o sa gilid. And then nandun na kami sa other gilid. Tapos, what's happening over there? Sabi namin, pagkalapit namin, basta, siguro kaya ako naalala si Renz kasi siya ata yung nag-broadcast na gano'n yung gift mo kay Trina. So sabi ko, Sabi ko, may topak din ata si Migo at this point, sabi ko. Things are gonna go well, sabi ko. Okay, sabi ko. Ayun, ang funny memory lang. Pero yeah, let's move on na.
So
Mm-mm.
what did we do? Grade 10.
Ayun nga, going back yung sa High School Musical
Ah,
na
yes,
hindi
of course.
natuloy. Na parang nag-away-away yung mga ibang sections. I mean, dalawa lang naman yung section. That
Yeah.
was Apple and Microsoft. Pero parang nagkaroon ng conflicts on who's gonna direct, who's gonna write, who's gonna be the lead, who's like that, hanggang sa hindi na natuloy. However, natuloy si Seven Deadly Sins.
Yes.
Yun yung natuloy. Kayo nila kayo nila Ryan, si Juber Mark, ikaw, si Riley. Ang part nyo dun was ano kayo eh. Kinuha kayong dancers eh.
What's
Naalala ko
this one?
kasi basta yung controversial dance step ni Ryan eh, sa gym yung basta meron yung ganun tapos ganun ata nagaganon siya eh yung ang OA ng pag-apak niya.
Yes, 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 yes. I remember kasi may video ata si Jubermark sa ano group chat natin na ito. Literal yung ganun.
Yes, oo.
Ah, of course. If you don't, I know you remember this. This was a
Which
big
one?
thing sa Seven Deadly Sins. It's a big thing.
Mhm.
Si Beckham sumayaw.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kasi ayun, siguro if I may share some behind the scenes nung time na yun, we found Beckham perfect for the role. Hindi ko alam kung anong particular scene siya nun. Was it gluttony?
I don't remember, but I know he
Yeah.
was parang a puppeteer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, ayun, we thought of giving him a number kasi everyone had their respective numbers dun sa Seven Sins.
Yeah.
So, we gave him a dance number with Nicole. And then I remember what I remember about Beckham at that time was, nung una parang dinadoubt niya yung sarili niya na parang while we were practicing, parang nakukuha ko ba, ganyan-ganyan. Hanggang sa naging ano na siya, naging emotional na siya, yung umiiyak na siya. As in, he nearly did not want to play the part.
Oo.
Like, while we were practicing, while you guys were practicing, he opened up to me na parang he was doubting himself. I think I'm not executing this dance properly, sabi niya. Eh ako naman yung nagtuturo sa kanya. Pero, ayun, good thing na we made him come out of his comfort zone na, ayun, na mag-perform sa harap ng tao na dance pa, although he's not a dancer. Ayun, ang ganda nung ano na nun. Ang ganda ng memory na yun. And then siguro, another thing that I could share is, I don't remember when we started this, pero syempre, for sure, that was high school. Like, sasadyain natin na magpaiwan, like, after dismissal, kahit hindi tayong cleaners, parang tayo maglilinis just for the sake na makapag-sound trip with the TV.
Yes. Oh, wow.
And then, yeah, nagsa-sound trip tayo ng kung ano-ano. For everyone din na, I don't know if this was already mentioned in the previous episodes of this podcast, but my dear friend here, Migo, is a very, very, how do I call this? Enthusiastic fan of Maroon 5. And that's how we also clicked.
Yes.
Kasi I discovered your phone was full of Maroon 5 songs. I think you were able to download like multiple albums onto your phone. So sabi
Yes.
ko, oh, you're an avid fan too, sabi ko. And then, ayun na. When it comes to music, ganun na yung naging ano natin. Bonding na rin natin si Maroon 5 and then parang jumping to grade 10. I think kagagawan din ni Riley, but Taylor Swift, something like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Ano yun, I remember kasi parang we were going through something. Grade 10, grade 9.
Mhm.
I don't know if I don't know kung nasabi ko na parang grade 9 was really a low point in my life. But, yun, naging close kami ni Riley. Tapos si Riley nag-introduce ng mga songs sa Taylor Swift, yung mga
There, yeah.
MCR and all that stuff.
Yeah, oo. Ayun. What else? Ang dami na nun
Ah,
eh.
okay.
Sige, you go first.
I don't know if you remember, pero we parang you invited me. This was like after lunch or something.
Mhm.
So you invited me sa gym
Yeah.
with other people.
Uh-huh.
And what we did was parang you were on the beatbox. And what we do is parang we're going to mix up songs. And to a
Mash up.
continuous. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the name?
Yeah,
Mash up. So
mash up.
we would do that before. So that's parang ang gagawin namin, we're going to sing a verse of a song. And we're just going to continue on one beat. And then you're just going to add on to that.
Yes,
Basta,
dapat
grabe.
mag-fit in siya, di ba?
Yeah.
I think, the longest one that I remember was parang na-mash up. I don't know kung ilang tao yung na-involved at that time, pero parang sa isang subject, like 2 or 3 subjects, and then after that was lunch. So, after nung period, nung third subject, before lunch, nag-start yung mash up. And then after nung lunch, doon na lang nag-end yung mash up. Ganong katagal.
Wow.
Yeah. Yun yung, I don't know, or I don't remember sino yung mga nandoon, pero ganun kahaba.
Hey, part 2 is coming out next week. So, see you then.